Hey guys, this is AD.VideoEditor, and in today's tutorial we'll be going over Sony film grain. So I'm going to try to make this a quick tutorial and keep it under 4 minutes just so you guys don't have to sit and watch and be so tired and bored learning about every single effect. So let's get right into it. When you open up Sony Vegas and import your footage to the timeline, go ahead and click the video effects icon in the lower right hand corner of your video track. And when you do so, you get this window. So find Sony film grain and click add and OK. So first I'm going to bring this all down to 0 and explain what each thing does. The amount changes the amount of grain in your video. The granularity changes the size of the grain in your video. The chromaticity changes the amount of color in your grain. So at 0 it looks just like it was as normal. But if I begin to increase the amount, you notice grain coming in there. Sadly, by increasing the grain, since grain, if it was all the exact same color of your video, you wouldn't be able to see grain. So when you bring the amount up, the grain is added, but it also makes your video look a lot darker because parts of the grain are black. And next, the granularity. When you increase this, you notice how the size of the grain begins to get bigger. So when it's at 0, it's very tiny, but if I increase it all the way to 1, it is very large. So I'm going to set both of these about halfway. And lastly, we have the chromaticity. And what you see when I increase it, there's some color in the film grain, but if I take it out, there's no color. This color is very easy to see if I bring the amount all the way up and the granularity all the way down. And if I bring the chromaticity all the way up, you can see the amount of color put into the grain from 0 to 1. And just to go over it one more time, the amount is the amount of grain in it. The granularity is the size of the grain, and the chromaticity is the color of the grain. So the chromaticity, when it's up, it adds color to the grain. When it's down, it takes away color from the grain as it is by default. Well guys, that was the film grain effect in Sony Vegas. I hope this tutorial was quick enough for you. I know it sure was for me. And please remember to subscribe and like and comment and email me at ad.videoeditor@gmail.com.